40 or 50 feet from where the guys were sitting that they raided house. No one over there got no bodily injury at all. Just on my side of the fence, where my guys was working, where they shot the bomb at, got hurt. And we have nothing to do with what was going on. We all was on our job working.
Did anybody say anything to you before they fired the grenade?
No, they did not.
And you were startled by the sound, or did it shake you? Physically what happened?
Really, I don't know what happened. It went boom and I went out.
And you say your brother also?
Yes, my brother also was knocked to the ground, and he crawled off over to the west over there onto the sidewalk and laid on the sidewalk.
And was there any other workers or any other people over here?
Yes, we had 2 or 3 more workers here, and it was 4 more guys, Mexican guys, was at the house.
And they are workers or tenants?
No, they're tenants.
And you own this construction company?
I own the construction company and also the property.
Okay. And have anyone from BSO contacted you after this?
No, they haven't.
And you say you suffered injuries to your eardrum. Did you have any injuries in the past to your eardrum?
No.
And have you contacted BSO to file any type of complaint?
I went to BSO, and no one there would talk to me. They kept shipping me around, so I just came home.
And how long did you stay in the hospital?
I stayed in the hospital a couple hours that day, and that night, I guess about 12 something, I stayed in the hospital till around 5 o'clock.
And this tractor behind you, what is this tractor called?
Excavator.
And this is what you was operating at the time?
Yes.
And what do you do with this tractor?
I was digging a trench with it.
Okay. And the work you're doing now is, and then was preparing for this driveway?
Yes, it was.
And you have permits?
Yes, we do.
And you're a licensed contractor?
Yes, we are.
So what do you think are the reasons that this happened?
I think they made a mistake. I think they shot it at the wrong guys. I think they came out because they was looking for 5 or 6 black guys, and when they came up, it was 5 or 6 black guys standing out in the front yard, and they focused on them.
And you think that the deputies may have believed that you were a part of the people they were looking for?
I think in the beginning they did, but I think after maybe 3 or 4 minutes they realized they had the wrong guys.
And how do you feel about that?
I feel it was wrong, because I felt like if they were going to shoot a bomb off and they see machines out running, guys sitting on machines running machines, I don't think they ought to shoot a bomb off and distract a guy on a machine, because that machine could actually kill someone. And you know, my insurance has covered all these machines. If this machine kills someone, they're going to go after my insurance. So I think you ought to protect my insurance and protect my interest in this by coming and let us know to move back, cut the machines off and move back before someone get hurt, or you just come in and shoot that thing with an operating machine. I can understand if we was all standing on the ground doing nothing, but with a machine running, you know, you don't do that with a machine running, because any bystander can get hurt on the machine. It can get away from you.
Is there anything you want to say to the sheriff's deputies about this?
Yes, I say they ought to be more cautious with what they're doing. You know, they all got a job to do. I understand they got a job to do. Do your job, but be cautious. We got a job to do. We got to be cautious too. We can't just go destroy other people's property because we working. You got to protect the other man just as well as you're doing yourself. And they didn't give us no protection at all.
Do you think this operation, there should be an investigation?
Yes, for sure it should be an investigation. Because, you know, like I said before, a guy running a machine and you're going to shoot a bomb off that's going to take eyesight and hear, on a machine, automatic. When you pass out on a machine, and if you got any movement in your body, you're gonna try to get off that machine, and that's exactly what I done. And I don't know what happened when I got off. I got off and I fell over the blade, and I injured myself, and I crawled over down and I asked for help. They wouldn't give me no help.
And you asked the deputies on the scene for help?
I don't know whether it was the deputies I was asking. I was down and I was hollering, call the ambulance, call the ambulance. Would no one call the ambulance for me?
And finally, who did call the paramedics?
Penny Morgan called the paramedics for me.
Who is Penny Morgan?
Penny Morgan is my secretary.
And how did she know about this incident?
One of the guys next door had her to call her, and she called the ambulance.
All right, thank you.